It is the 24th of the 8th, 2012. This is today's climate change update. If you haven't noticed, I've been putting up a lot of remix videos lately. I figure I better practice what I preach here. The remix button is down below. Feel free to use it, please. Let's get started. SOT.net. Stockholm this year. Summer weather was miserable. Now there's proof, says article out of Sweden. According to the Swedish Meteorological and Hydrological Institute, on only 6 days this summer did the temperature reach more than 25 degrees Celsius in Stockholm. Last year, Stockholm had 28 days with summer weather, i.e. days with a minimum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. This year's just 6 days met this definition, 4 days in July and 2 in August. Recent summers have not even come close to having as few summer days. Global warming. And they've got a big, link bomb story here. Signs of impending global cataclysm in August 2012. And they've got a video, YouTube video. I will attach a link to that, of course. 14 days of global cataclysm in August 2012 and a bunch of stories. Fireballs impacting the ground, more strange sky sounds, multiple tornadoes and water spouts, unusual lightning strikes, and it goes on and on. Over to the extinction protocol. Alert level raised on previously extinct Colombian volcano. An eruption would be the first known in recorded history, and I know I've mentioned this before. According to their scientists, they reported that during the 8th and the 14th of August, seismic activity in the volcano increased. The seismic network recorded 110 magnitude 0.2 to 1.6 events, mainly located in the area about half a kilometer northeast of the peak at depths of 2 to 6 kilometers. So we got another one gearing up, and that's that one that they thought was extinct. Over to the watchers, Pacific tropical weather outlook for August 24th. 2 powerful typhoons are spinning in the West Pacific water. Tembin and a huge Balavan are approaching the mainland, and this is in China. Tembin targets Taiwan, and Balawan is heading for Okinawa and Ryukyu Island, Japan. There's a possibility that these 2 typhoons interact. And Balavan's a dangerous strong category 2, and Balavan is heading for the Okinawa, Ryukyu Islands off South Japan and on its way to the coast, back sweeping South and North Korea kind of thing. Atlantic tropical weather outlook. 2 powerful storms are moving through North Atlantic water. Tropical Storm Isaac and Tropical Storm Joyce. Isaac is located about 165 miles south of San Pablo, Puerto Rico, and recently upgraded Joyce is located about 1,305 miles east of the Leeward Islands. Another tropical wave located between the west coast of Africa and Cape Verde Islands shows shower and thunderstorm activity as it moves westward. So definitely very, very active. And I know China's, they were saying, has been hit by like 6 typhoons this month already. The insanity continues. Over to the RSOE quick. Pakistan's reporting late monsoon flooding. They're saying it's not super extreme. But, you know, again, roofs were collapsed and people were hurt. The forest fires, of course, in California. Where was that one? Flash flood in the Sudan. Got a nuclear event in South Korea. Apparently one of their nuclear reactors has been operating since 1988. Shut itself down due to one of the gauges or whatnot. They haven't filled out a complete report, but no threat to the community kind of thing. Flash flooding in Las Vegas region of Nevada. Some heavy rains. 1 teenager was swept away, and they're still looking for him. Apparently one of the police helicopters caught some teenagers riding down one of these deluges of water on air mattresses, but he said they all got out okay, kind of thing. And of course the forest fires around the world in Spain, Canada, Greece. They're saying half the island of Chios, C-H-I-O-S, literally burnt down kind of thing, and a heat wave going on in France. Let's go to the nuclear stuff finally tonight. Yamada, the Z&E news, of course. Yamada, we cannot cover Fukushima Daiic reactors like after Chernobyl. It's more complex than that. And of course, the Japanese didn't even attempt, like the Russians, to dig under and try to contain this thing. Listen, melted fuel may have broken through concrete under reactors. TEPCO just assuming it didn't, Fukushima volunteer says in an audio interview. And we all knew. 3. They've already reported the 3 have melted through. Many Fukushima nuclear workers leaving after exceeding exposure limit. Young people must be trained to work at plant, a Tokyo professor is saying. So they're going to start grabbing these kids out of high school when they're still dumb. 6-year-old playing on radioactive waste dump 20 kilometers north of Fukushima Daiic. Teacher, quote, I'm lying to a room full of students. Fukushima city should be evacuated. Reactor specialists on unit number 3. I can't tell you if it's a hydrogen explosion or a nuclear explosion. Give me a break. Japan nuclear expert. Melted fuel may have gone through cement floor and into the ground under Fukushima reactors. I don't believe TEPCO's claim for 1 second. Where in the world is it? And that's one of the videos I remixed not too very long ago. And physician, we don't know what's happening. Cesium levels in soil not going down after Chernobyl. Some areas have gotten even higher. And just goes to show, after 30 years, there's just still nothing they can really do about this. The insanity continues. Nuclear power is a crime against humanity, and all nuclear reactors should be shut down. Let's take care of it now while we still have a chance, or half a chance. Ashi, government calculations were way off. Anti-nuclear sentiment has grown so large it could force change in energy policy. And they're saying that they might just end up voting no nukes in Japan, which would be a very, very good thing. They've got a hell of a mess to clean up and a few million years to deal with it, as we all do. Well, that's about all I'm going to throw at you tonight. Of course, don't forget to remix my videos and pass it along. It's really not about view counts. It's about the amount of videos put out on certain subjects that the supercomputer pays attention to. And we can get the word out that way. At least we'll let them know we're paying attention. Enjoy while you can, everybody. Thanks.